made a really compelling case for why you thought the Niners were going to trade Trey Lance during the draft. You were reading the tea leaves. I was convinced. But then Brock Purdy opened his mouth this week. No offense to Brock. And just kind of says something we hadn't heard. It really is a possibility that he might not play this year. That really, he's just taking it one day at a time, and God knows, because this is uncharted territory for a starting quarterback in the NFL. And now I think it's time, I'd like to revisit that prediction. Do you still feel the same way, or does this new information kind of change things?
Well, I mean, it does change certain things, but it still doesn't make any sense of why John Lynch would say, well, we like Trey on our team right now, why
Yeah.
Shanahan would never compliment him, why Shanahan would say in Arizona that they're going to listen to trade offers for their receivers. So, I mean, the Brock Purdy comment makes you think, man, I mean, if Brock's not there, you got to have Trey Lance, and that's got to diminish the chances of them moving Trey Lance. And at the same time, why are they working out? Why are they meeting with DTR 2 and 3 times? I mean, from what I'm hearing, that maybe they've had as many as 3 meetings with Dorian Thompson Robinson, which now starts to make me think that's a smokescreen. So
Hmm.
I don't know what to believe as exactly, but I won't back off of it. I still think they would move Trey on draft day. But this definitely changes the equation. I mean, if Brock's not going to be healthy this year, the other thing that I think could be happen is they could just say, you know what, we'll give Trey this year, you
Yeah.
know, and it makes
Brock, take
more,
a year. Take your
yeah,
time. Yeah.
and it
Yeah.
makes more sense to both Brock,
Yes. I
um,
agree.
if Brock is it, are they going to let Brock? Are they going to rush Brock back? That doesn't seem like the move. And then are they going to get rid of Trey after 4
Right.
starts
Right.
with the
Right.
considering the investment? That doesn't seem like the move. But
I'm with you.
but
It's the best thing for both.
it
Sitting
might be
Brock
the
for a
best.
year might be the best thing for him and for the franchise and for Trey. I'm with you on that.
Or here's the other side. Maybe Brock's just covering his bases. He's still going to be healthy. They still want to go with him. They still want to commit to him, and they want Brock and Darnold and a rookie quarterback. I don't know. I really
Possible.
don't
That is
know.
true.
I mean, what's Trey going to cost them on the cap?
Yep.
I don't know. And then the thing about it too, it's like at the end of the day, Grant, what are we talking about? I'm trying to simplify this. Is Brock a starter? I think he is. Is Trey a starter? I think he is. So I don't know that they're both going to be able to be here long term. I think
Right.
one will be traded for sure. I'm not as convinced that it will be Trey on draft day as I was, 10 days ago. But I still think that they're going to commit to Brock and move Trey. But now the timeline's very murky because of this
Right.
latest revelation. And people can say, "Oh, come on, it's nothing. It's nothing." I don't know if it's nothing. It's like you've Brock Purdy stating that he may not play this year. You're not putting that out there unless you think there's at least
Right.
some percentage possibility that that is the case.
Because let's be honest, we've heard the timeline. Kyle said 6 to 8 months. Let's say it's 6 months. He had the procedure on March 10th. 6 months from then is September 10th. That's almost 2 weeks after final cutdown day. So he's probably not going to be fully cleared when they set their 53-man roster. So he'll probably start the season on the PUP list, which means he'll have to miss the first 4 games, which means he'll miss the entire offseason plus the preseason, plus the first 4 games. So even in week 5, will he be ready, or will the Niners have to get him ready in practice? So to me, even the fastest case scenario is him getting rushed back mid-season, or coming back at the end of the season, or just not playing at all.
Yeah, I mean, so you need to be covered. And it's a weird situation because the 49ers have the highest over under in Vegas. They've got a really good roster. But
Mhm.
there's questions about Darnold, questions about Trey, questions about Brock, questions if they're going to invest a day 2 pick in a quarterback. Um I can't remember a team that was this talented who was thought to, be this good of a team compared to the rest of the league that had this many questions at the most important spot.